My name is Yajur. I'm working as a senior data engineer with Illumina. I started working as a data engineer almost like 5 years, and very recently I've transitioned. So it's been more than a month, and it's been amazing working with Illumina. So while looking for Switch, I was looking for a product-based organization, and I wanted to work with a company wherein the work that I do matters. And with Talent 500, I saw that they have a really great pool of companies. Fortunately, I got to interview with quite a few of them, and so yeah, I mean the process was very smooth. The HRs with whom I was interacting, they were very considerate. There was big changes that were going on in my personal life as well, acting as a bridge between me and setting right expectations with the company. So that solved a lot of things, because even they were also very apprehensive, because all these companies, GCCs, they come from a different culture. My manager, he is for more than 20 years, he has been in US. So it was very strange for him that people ghost companies during the last minute. And before I was about to join Illumina, I requested to have a conversation with him. I wanted to know what is the kind of technology that I would be working on, what would be my role and day-to-day responsibilities. Aishwarya from Talent 500, she was very kind to help me to get that call set up with the manager. This was after all the interview and after all the offer letter, wherein we had a very good conversation. I was able to understand very clearly what exactly I would be working on, what is their expectation from me, what I can expect from them. And that solves a lot. There is no mystery in it. After you join, oh my god, what happened? It's not like that. You know exactly what you are gonna be working with. So yeah, that is something that is very different and great about Talent 500. GCCs, so they have set up their global capability centers, mostly technical work. They have outsourced from US and other countries to India. The most exciting part is the tech stack that you get to work with, some of the very latest technologies. Another thing is the impact that we get to make, because when you're working with a service-based company, you are usually working for some client. It could be a product-based client or any client, and you're delivering them a solution, but you don't see where it actually is getting used. But when you're working with GCCs, you know exactly the kind of work you're doing and how it is impacting millions of lives. I mean, the most fulfilling part is, to be able to work and with the cutting edge technology, to be able to, deal with a lot of, big data problems as a data engineer. I mean, we love to deal with big data problems. So to actually handle that kind of data, that is you don't actually get to work, you read about all those technologies, but you don't actually get to work on it on that, terabyte scale. Very few organizations work with that much volume of data. So, I'm getting to do things hands-on, real-time, solving problems real-time. A lot of challenges that we have, we get to sit and brainstorm on it, read about latest development in technology, and then actually implement those. So the best thing is that we have a leverage to kind of go ahead with the POCs that we do and implement it right on. It's not like we need to get different kinds of approvals for that. You can get right away into using it. I think if you want to work wherein work with a company wherein your work actually makes an impact, if you wanna grow. So with GCCs, the thing is that if you are delivering the work and because they have very limited number of people working with them, so you get recognized very easily and your work gets recognized very easily. And if you are making an impact, then there is a lot of growth, exponential growth that you can expect. I've seen people who joined company at L2, and within 6 months they got promoted to next level. And I think this can only happen when you're working with a GCC. So before I joined the GCC, success to me meant that the work that I get assigned or that I have to do, I am meeting all my KRAs, I'm doing my set of work, and then that's it. My client is happy, and my managers in a company, because I was working for service-based company, so they are also happy with that. But that was my vision. But when I moved to GCC, herein, it's more about the kind of impact you are making. It's more about you have to take ownership. So nobody will come and tell you, hey, you got to do this. If they say that this is the line of work, this is the field that you're working on, or maybe some domain that you're working on within the company. So for example, I'm working with enterprise data. So it's not like this is your job, you have to just take care of this and that's it. No, it's like you have to you are the owner. You have to look through the process, and wherever you can improve, you can pitch in your ideas. You can actually see, if I think that this thing can be done in a certain way, I can actually do that. And that gives a vision. Okay, how I want these things to be done. I have a say wherein, when I am heard, I can go and talk to my leaders who are like way more experienced, 20 plus years experience, and I can pitch them my ideas, and they actually listen to it. It's not like, why you are telling me all these things. So that to me has changed the way I think about problem solving and the way I think about solutions. Because when I try to tell them, okay, I think that this is how we can do it, then they give me few points. Okay, how are you going to handle so and so things? And that is actually when you get to think about, you get a bigger picture. You get to think, okay, how my changes or my work will impact other processes. So that gives up, like, that just broadens your horizon. That has changed for me. I think Talent 500 is one of the best ways if you like, if you want to work for a GCC. First is, they have amazing clients. A lot of very good companies now want to set up the GCCs in India, and Talent 500 is bringing them. So, I mean, if you want to work with GCC, I think this is one of the best platforms you can be. And also, I have seen like a lot of people that they may fail few interviews because not every time everybody is ready and have all those exact skills, and some companies are also looking for different level with the same skill sets. So Talent 500 provides you multiple opportunities until unless you get that job. Even I heard someone speaking about they changed their entire domain into project management and they had no experience. So that is what Talent 500 does for you. Yeah, I mean, I had a great experience. If someone wants to join in, then please do.